It's Madden.
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2019 draft from Oklahoma. It's Kyler Murray.
And he said he was feeling good in the lead up to the season, and he proved it in a big way in week 1. With 4 touchdown passes. Had the offense moving at peak efficiency right at the start of the year. Awfully impressive.
Now Murray off play action. This will be caught downfield by Moore. He's to the 15. Touchdown! DJ Moore. His second touchdown on the season. And the Lions are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And he was terrific in the opener, threw 3 touchdown passes, and make no mistake about it, he was eager to get right back out and do it again. So I think we'll see him try to test the secondary quite a bit as this game goes on.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. He's got Hamler on the out route. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down. Well, the Rams at 1-0 on the year following the win in week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Check in on the numbers last week for Robinson. Very productive. 3 touchdowns, 2 of them on the ground, 1 through the air.
And it will always be a compliment to say that a guy's got a nose for the end zone, and he sure had it last week.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 44 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now they'll change things up. On 3rd down, Robinson. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They go here with a former Lion, it's DeAndre Swift. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Buying time was left. And he will slide to a stop He does have the first down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. First and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right. Here's a quick throw right side. Touchdown, Rams. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Rams respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Patterson up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Murray now on first down. Going right back to Beckham here, complete. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
You talk about this Rams defense.
This unit third best in the NFL in stopping the run.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, you're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game. I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And this one complete to Smith. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down. 7-7, our score after 1. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Again, they'll throw with Murray. This will be caught at about the 5. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Now Murray. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
And this one is right through.
So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Bijan Robinson leading the offense out for another drive.
And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
I think they still have to show him as a threat. Make sure he touches it a few times, but as you pointed out, use him as a decoy a little bit and get the ball in the hands of some other people in order to put more points on the board. But he's done a really nice job of establishing them with his running.
Yeah, he's established himself well. Now can they put more points up?
Get his ass.
And here's a quick throw to Hamler on the edge. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Robinson up the middle.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. So a change of possession here on the punt, and the Lions will take over. So here are the Lions to take over. They were able to defeat Houston last week. They lead things here as well as they try to make it 2 victories in a row. Murray now on first down. Over the middle to Beckham. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
Get his ass.
Murray's throw complete there to Beckham.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down. Murray to air it out again. And his throw here is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Murray going to try to throw on third down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Here's Jake Camarda now.
This is taken at about the 14. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
L.A. readies for its next possession. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
2nd and 10.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left.
A give left side to Robinson. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
And he is caught. He's across midfield. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35.
A big play there for L.A. 46 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
2nd and 9. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Robinson with another carry.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
67 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
All over the juke.
And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. There's a nice run there. Gets him down to the 6-yard line.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown!
Cooper Kupp
From 6 yards away.
And the Rams have taken the lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead is now 14-10.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Detroit's offense ready to take over. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
Throwing on first down is Murray. It's caught. Beckham. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 1st down, Murray.
He'll get that underneath ETN.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
This to McLaurin out on the left side. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again, Murray. Smith catches left side. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Second and a couple.
Here's Murray.
Goes right back to Smith again.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, Why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Kyler Murray, as the first half is winding down. And the Lions have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And it's now 17-14. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They'll run for it with Robinson powering forward. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain.
Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter here.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Now they'll audible to something else.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
And that one complete downfield to Cup. Well, he's going to get this all the way down to the 2 before he's wrestled out.
A big play there for L.A. 54 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Robinson. Trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on first down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Robinson again.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Bijan Robinson His third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Rams have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Murray.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Shotgun now from Murray.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Complete. Smith has it. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Murray now to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 13-yard line. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray.
They'll drop that underneath to ETN. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Here's Murray. To the end zone, touchdown Detroit. Kyler Murray with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Lions have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that gives them a 3-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Get a look at this offense led by Cooper Kupp as they make their way back onto the field. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He gets this into the hands of Kupp once again. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
Handoff now to Robinson.
20, 10, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Bijan Robinson
with now his second touchdown of this third quarter.
And the Rams have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
The Lions offense set to take over. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level.
What a juke into space. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter.
Now a 2nd and 10. Toss left side for Etienne.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. Bijan Robinson leading the offense out for another drive.
He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
And he's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see it back. Just got to have a grin on his face every time his number is called. Because he doesn't feel like there are going to be any lost yardage plays. Nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making the sideline grin as well. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Steps away. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A gain there of 21 yards.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
Back to throw here. That'll be caught. It's caught. Touchdown, LA!
Cooper Kupp
with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Rams are on their way to a 2-0 start. And that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And Detroit getting set to go now.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Murray now.
Smith brings it in, going across the middle.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
1st down, Murray. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
From the gun, Murray. He completes it to Beckham. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Lions have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
So now here come the Lions up to go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground, but he will not get in here. He's stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
And the LA offense ready for this next possession. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Again, it's Robinson. Unable to corral him. He fights through.
And he's going to get his guys another first down. Back-to-back good runs to start the drive. This one 13 yards. 162 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. A quick throw caught by Kupp out wide.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 4. And now they'll shift things around. Robinson, he'll try the left side.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
On the give, here's Robinson.
Touchdown, LA!
Bijan Robinson.
30 yards.
And the Rams will add to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So now the Lions down by 12. 1:51 on the clock. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Murray now on first down. It's caught. Smith. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
To throw, it's Murray. And this one complete to Smith. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 39. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes.
The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big third down.
To throw is Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Now Murray's got to have this one. That is caught.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Well, they need to score, and score quick. 1 timeout remaining. Final minute, 1st and 10. Murray's throw here into the hands of Moore.
The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
Here we go, 1st and goal.
Shotgun now from Murray. And this is caught, so it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however.
Dicker down to tack on the extra point.
And this is back to a 5-point game. That time, a 9-play drive. So the clock sits at 16 seconds as they line up for the onside kick. And the Rams have got it. And that should just about seal this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single